First, live, local. This is Fox 12 Now.
Hello, everyone. This is Fox 12 Now. I'm Greg Nibbler. Thank you very much for joining us. We are live streaming here out of the Fox 12 Oregon newsroom as we do every weekday, and we appreciate you being a part of the show. Coming up on September 29th, that is Monday, is the Oregon Charity Championship Golf Tournament taking place out there on at the golf course, where you're going to have a number of different charitable organizations competing against each other for an amazing, great prize that is going to be part of that. And one of those organizations is the Maurice Lucas Foundation. We've got David Lucas, founder and executive director, joining us right now. And hello, David. Always great to have you on here. And I have to say, I forgot about it until I just saw you right now from last year when we spoke. But you have the best background of pretty much anybody that, in my opinion, that shows up here. I mean, I could spend an hour looking at each thing back there. So
you can only see a small portion of it. I have things just on every nook and cranny of the wall. So,
man, yeah, I know at some point we may need you to do a tour of that, just to see everything you have there on the wall.
All right.
but that's not what we're talking about. Let's talk about Maurice Lucas Foundation. I mean, and obviously, you know, the Blazers legend, your dad, and just such a just a part of the ethos of Portland in general. I mean, he is part of the legacy, part of the fabric of Portland, and he was that. And this foundation, for people who don't know, could you just talk about the foundation itself and the work that you all do there?
We started about 15 years ago when my dad passed away, and we provide a 13-plus year comprehensive wraparound program around the students and their siblings and their parents, starting in 6th grade all the way through their master's. We have kids that are in our 2nd year of their master's program that will be graduating, and soon we'll have our first 13-year graduate from our program. But we wrap around the families. We provide financial assistance, scholarships for the kids, internships, job shadows, college campus tours, educational field trips. We focus on STEAM and STEM. We have after school and during school elective. There's a lot of resources that we're throwing at all the kids and their families year round, around the clock. So it's an amazing program, you know, named it after my father, continue his legacy and giving back to the community that he loves so much, which is Portland.
I mean, that's amazing. You know, just to do that. So you're going to get to see somebody who has gone through this through the 13 years of that. And so this is going to be the first one. Is that what you said?
Correct. Next year will be our first graduating class of 13 years in our program.
I mean, that's seeing somebody grow up from a child to a master's degree owner. I mean, that's got to feel satisfying. And is it a little bit surreal in some way?
It's always surreal. You know, you see these kids that come in as 5th graders and they're young. They have no idea what they want to do and where they want to be and how to act and how to move. And, you know, we see them transform year after year and grow into young adults. And some of our kids are getting married. And it's amazing to see the growth over the years and just to be around their family and then just to be another, you know, liaison for them throughout the year.
Amazing. Well, with all of that hard work, I mean, and all of that you provide, obviously the funding is needed. That's resources. Things are needed to help all these students out to go through that. So when it comes to fundraising, how do you go about that as an organization?
We have our celebrity golf tournament in July, and Job Bladholm and Green Barn Events and Athena help put that on. We're raising a few $100,000. Then we have our big gala we had last week, where we raised a little over 1.1 million, and we had Damian Lillard there, and we honored Anthony Simons, gave him the Bill Walton Community Impact Award, and then we just do a lot of fundraising and grants throughout the year to help fund. We have to raise a few $1 million a year that go back into our programs and our kids.
I mean, that's awesome. So just getting that money out there, you know, and getting that and bringing it back to the kids, as you mentioned. Well, and talking about golf, you have your celebrity golf tournament, this next one coming up, the Oregon Charity Championship, September 29th. So tell us, do you golf on the team yourself?
I typically do, but we give the winning spot of our celebrity golf tournament to this tournament. So I didn't play last year, and I'm not going to play this year. So I just come and I support, hang out, hang out with John and meet all the other great nonprofits that are participating in it and see this competition. I think there's like 15 place prizes, like 1 through 15. So obviously everyone's going for 1, 2, or 3. But it's just an awesome atmosphere, the amount of great organizations in Oregon that we have, and to be able to see them all competing for, a big purse.
Well, that's just, just amazing. Just that all the work that you do, and just having all of those different, again, charitable organizations that are out there, competing together, and but also, there is competing for the prize, but it's also just honoring to all the great work that all of you do, no matter what it is for each of these communities, including the Maurice Lucas Foundation. And David, for anybody out there too who wants to contribute, who wants to participate in all of this amazing work that you do, what's the best way for them to do that?
ML20.org. We have, I don't know how many different programs that you can support, but volunteering at our academies, our after-school programs, our camps, our clinics, all of our events, time, talent, treasure. We're open to all 3. So ML20.org if you love the support. Super excited for this event on Monday and to see these 32 nonprofits go at it for this first place prize.
All right. Well, David, thank you very much for joining us. Always appreciate having you on here. I do love the backdrop, the backdrop there. If you're ever down for doing a video tour of that, please let me know.
Anytime.
Awesome. All right, I'm gonna hit you up on that. Well, David, thank you very much, and just seriously, thank you for all the work that you do there with the Maurice Lucas Foundation, and congratulations on all the success of that, of getting these young people through so much, and the upcoming graduation. That's really cool. Thanks for being here on Fox 12 Now with us.
Absolutely. Let me know when you need me back. I'm here for you.
All right, will do. Absolutely. Okay, and thank you everybody for joining us too. Again, this is Fox 12 Now. We live stream here out of the Fox 12 Oregon newsroom, as we do every weekday. We cover a wide range of topics, including breaking news, anytime between 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. I am here for that. So make sure you download our app, and we'll have that for you as well. But thanks for joining us. We'll talk to you soon. I'm Greg Nibbler. This is Fox 12 Now.